Okay, so hello na naman paano ba to? So I am here at the field ngayon and ayun, idea, wala na naman ma-share. But then, ayun nga, paani na itong mga palay namin sa office. Ayun po. At ang sagot po sa question of the day kahapon is 8% po. Sa palay and sa mga grains, mostly sa mga grains, 14% ang recommended moisture content niya for storage. But then sa mga oil crops natin, 8% lang iyon. And mostly, sir, bakit mo nasabing paani na to? Well, mostly kasi yung tinitingnan po natin dyan is yung kanilang color. On which, 85 to 95% po dapat yung kulay na ng inyong field para malamang harvestable na yun. Pero accurate ba yun, sir? Well, that is not accurate. Well, that is not the most accurate metric. But then the most accurate metric is depende po sa ba yon? Sa gulang ng inyong plants. On which meron po tayong iba't ibang varieties ng rice. Kunyari na lang sa ibang variety 120 days bago anihin. And that is the most accurate metric. Ayun lang naman. And when we are talking about rice varieties na rin naman well, we have different varieties, but I think the most important na malaman nyo is ang pinakauna pong variety or hybrid rice variety na na-produce dito sa Pilipinas is ang inyong RC26, which is also known as your Magat variety naman yun. By the public or by a public office pero pag sinabi naman nating private company dito sa Pilipinas, yon? Anong variety yon? Well, you have to tune in bukas na naman to know that then that's that. Marami po tayong kailangan malaman dito sa rice pero well, sa life stages ng rice, meron tayong tatlong life stages ng rice. Meron tayong vegetative phase, reproductive phase, and ripening phase. On which, ang nagbabago lang po doon, depende sa variety, ang nagbabago po doon is yung vegetative phase. Anong ibig sabihin mo pag nagbabago, sir? Ang ibig sabihin ko po, it takes 30 days for rice to flower. Yes, 30 days yung reproductive stage niya, and 35 days naman po ang kanyang ripening phase. Pag sinabi mong ripening phase, ito yon, yung natutuyo na yung kanyang seeds. Ayun lang naman yon. And ayun lang naman ang ma-share ko. Well, that's it. And also na rin, sige. Siguro mostly of mga viewers is gustong-gusto yung malambot na rice. Sir, ang tanong, bakit may malambot na rice at bakit may matigas na rice? Well, ang pinakamalaking factor po kasi diyan kung bakit may malambot at matigas na rice is because of its amylose content. On which, pag mas matagas, kung marami po ang amylose content or mas mataas ang amylose content, amylose content ng inyong rice grain, mas matigas po siya. Kapag mas mababa naman, mas malambot. And yung mga malalambot na varieties nyo, sir? Katulad po ng RC160, ganon. Yung mga matitigas naman, well, I'm not really sure, but I think it is RC222. And hindi po varieties yung mga sinandoming take note of that. Hindi po siya varieties. Yun lang naman. That's all I can share about today. Well, thank you for listening and see you again tomorrow. And also available pa rin po yung ating flashcards yung ating weekend review sessions from Sunday or this Sunday 1 to 4 p.m. O yun lang. Just PM if you're interested. Bye bye.